What's up, y'all? It's Diamond Content. I'm back with another video. Alright, y'all. Let me make sure there ain't nothing on my face or nothing like that. Today, y'all already read about the title, but if you didn't, this is going to be the story time on how I lost my V card, my virginity, that bang boozle. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, y'all. Now, this is the same person who I was talking about in my other video about the worst head. This is him, but I'm gonna tell y'all what happened after that day into me losing my virginity, okay? So, after he did that craziness he did, that's what that was. Hopefully I can hear this music that's in the background. I don't think I can. But after he did that craziness that day, y'all, I called my friend on the way home. And I was like, bro, so such and such just tried to give me head. And nah, it wasn't working out, baby. It was just trash as fuck. Like, no, ma'am, no, sir, no, sirree. Like, I was just like, no. So I was like, okay, so then the next day, well, it wasn't the next day. Moving on into Monday, we at school after practice, and I'm talking to a close friend of mine who's also a friend of him, and I'm just telling him, hey, can you go give such advice? Like, we tried to do it or whatever. Well, he tried to come on to me and stuff like that, but it wasn't good. So, you can go give him a few tips or whatever, and yeah. This dude went and told his other three friends, because they were part of this little tuber section. He went and told his other three friends. So they started basically picking on him and stuff like that. Like, just kept bothering him about the situation. So, oh, I heard you don't know how to eat kunta doom, and you need to practice how you do this. You just gotta, when you doing it, you gotta say words that start with an L, like la, lullaby, just crazy stuff. Which is true, but at the same time, they kept bothering him about it. So then, man, it was just crazy. So they kept bothering him to the point where he said that he was practicing a little bit and stuff like that. Cause we didn't talk after that for like 3 days, 2 days. So I started back talking to him because at the end of the day, that was my friend or whatever. So we still talking, and he was like, you want to come over to my house or whatever? And I'm like, sure, cause we used to go to each other's houses. Like, we friends, so you come over mine, you come over here, I come over yours. So I come over his house, and on the way, like the whole day was full of nonsense, crazy bullshit. I'm gonna say it like that, bullshit, cause his mama came and picked me up and stuff like that. So I had some shorts on and I think a shirt, like a little muscle tee type shirt. So I'm in the car. His mama like, ooh, basically that I got a big booty and she want me and her son to have her grandkids.
Disneyland!
And baby, it was just wild as fuck. Like, and I'm just looking like, what the fuck? And he looking like, oh my God, like, yeah. So we just like, okay, so we finally get there and we get to his apartment. Before we got to his apartment, his mama went to her friend's house. So while she in the friend house, she like, yeah, my son, they about to have sex. They about to have sex. Yeah, my son and da 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 and such like. And bro, she was over exaggerating the situation. Mind you, me and him was not planning on having sex. We wasn't planning on doing none of that because of what happened the last time. But she don't know about that. So, excuse me. So, I'm like, bro, can you shut up? Like, you're exposing me. You don't even know me like that. And then you exposing your son. Like, trying to make him look like this little thotty or whatever. Trying to basically make it look like he pulled me in and he only me and my friend to do stuff with me, and that wasn't even the case. Cause we was like friends for a year or two. We was friends since my we was friends since my freshman year. We didn't become best friends until like sophomore year. So this going into junior year. So it's just like we've been friends for quite some time now, and I met her before and stuff. Like me and her, we cordial. We seen each other. But the fact that you trying to make it seem like I'm like this little thotty or whatever, like I wasn't messing with that. So we in the apartment. We had walked and went and got a piece of her wing stop. So we sitting there eating and stuff like that. Cause his house was a chill house. He always made me feel comfortable. Yeah, like yeah, he was a real he. I don't even say he was. He still is. He's a real gentleman. He made sure I ate. He always made sure I was good. Like anytime I was over there, I was straight. Even though they didn't have internet or nothing at their house. How you know a dude if you really into a dude? I was on my phone the whole time I was over his house, and I stayed the night over there. Like, I didn't care about no internet, no none of that. I was just with him because he made me feel so comfortable. We had stuff to talk about, stuff like that. But let me get into the story of me losing in my thing. So, his mama come in, and she putting on her clothes or whatever, because me and him just chilling. We had atomic wings. We tried the atomic wing challenge together for the first time, and almost died. If y'all want that story time, I ain't even gonna say that story time. If y'all want us to do like a little atomic wing challenge thing on here, we already did it before, but I'll do it for y'all. But yeah, his mama in the room, she come out and talking, baby, can you take my pictures? Like, she's talking about some girls' night out. Man, I don't know what's up with y'all mamas doing these same little 3 Facebook poses, but y'all need to help them out. Help them out, cause she over here.
Oh, hell no!
I was like, oh hell no. But she's like girls' night out. So she finally leave and stuff like that. So me and him chilling in the bed. We just talking and stuff like that. And then he was like, remember that L I took the first time? And I bust out laughing out. Like I wasn't trying to clown him out, but I just straight bust out laughing. So I'm like, bruh. I was like, yeah, what about it? He told me something. I bet I take a W. I'm like, I don't know about that. He was like, yeah, I bet I take a W this time if you let me. My bad, y'all. If y'all see this little swoosh into the next scene, my baby start crying for some reason. But we laying in the bed and he like, I bet if you let me do it again, I'll take a W this time. Like he started putting up the little west sign and stuff. I'm saying W. I'm like, bro, it was corny, y'all. It was real corny. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I was contemplating on letting him the whole entire time, but I'm like, okay, whatever. So he go down there, y'all. He doing his little such and such. Yeah, I guess let me tell y'all a little bit something about Mr. Thanglang. Ooh.
And
Like, baby, like, he had that tongue and that mouth wet. Like, I don't know what baby boy was doing to practice. Ooh. It was just like, I couldn't do nothing but smile, y'all. Like, I was so proud. I was proud of him like he was my son. Like, bro, like, when I say he was eating that thing like it was his last meal, oh my God, yeah. He had his mouth was just set on my coochie. And, like, he was just slurping, sucking. Ooh, yes, sir. Ooh, it was just like my body started shaking. I couldn't take it. Like it was like that. I was like, you the one, huh? Like baby boy had my head in between the bars, like the headboard bars type thing. Like my head was in between that. Like I was risking my life for this nigga, but it was too good for me. It was too much. So all that happened, I basically came or whatever, and he get up and he stick his thing out, and I'm scared. Like I'm in my head, I'm just like, is this gonna hurt? How does this gonna feel? This is my first time. I didn't even think I was gonna end up doing this tonight. Damn, his mama was right. I was just like, whoa, what the heck going on? So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to just breathe. I'm trying to breathe. My mama calling me. It was just too much. Like, my mom trying to see if I'm gonna bring my ass home. I'm telling her no. Like, it was too much going on at the same time. So he finally go in and stuff, yeah. And I didn't scream, but it felt like it was this sharp needle like pain. And I was just like, oh hell no. So I'm like, something about this ain't right. So I heard him push them out and stuff like that. And he just, yeah, this the bad thing about it. He got up, he went to the bathroom. I'm just laying there because I'm like, what in the world did I just do? I just lost my virginity. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, what? So this dude come back, he like, can you get up? I gotta wash the sheets. So I'm like, okay. Cause this super soaker down there, guys. So the sheets wet, all types of stuff. So I get up, I put my clothes on. He come back, he like, you want some Kool-Aid?
Got him!
Not am I fine, how I feel, nothing in that sort. You want Kool-Aid? Hell no, I don't want no Kool-Aid, boy. What in the world? No, I don't want no Kool-Aid. Hey, tip, like I was giving in my other video. If you done and you just took this girl virginity stuff, don't ask her do she want some Kool-Aid. When y'all done, you ask, are you okay? If y'all doing it, you ask, are you okay? Or is it, do I need to keep going? It's called consent. Consent on, not saying he raped me or nothing like that. No, it was all consent. But make sure your girl comfortable. You have to make her more comfortable. If not, it's gonna hurt and stuff like that. But this was his first time too, y'all. So he didn't know. So it's just like, make your girl comfortable. Like, I'm probably gonna do a video about losing virginities and tips and all that stuff like that. But please make sure she's comfortable. Make her feel loved or something. Like, even if that's just y'all look, what I call it nowadays, sneaky link and stuff like that. Like, yeah, make sure she's comfortable and stuff like that. But this is this story time about how I lost my Vcard. It kind of sucked, but it kind of was okay and stuff like that. And no, before I cut off this video, the next day, why his mama give me some baby oil talking about some I have my whole nights too? She have her whole nights too. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.